Welcome to the Motor Vehicle and Transportation Subcommittee. It is March 4. We have 3 bills on our agenda today. We're going to start off with the Lieutenant Governor's work zone camera bill, HB 513. So, Patrick, do you want to run through what the bill does and what our amendments are?
Yeah. Well, this is the work zone camera. It's been heavily amended. We went through the Lieutenant Governor's amendments last week that clarified that the local jurisdictions could also use these on roads 45 miles an hour and above. And they also took out the current law requirement that they could only be used on an expressway or controlled access highway, again, to help the local jurisdictions out. And then there's some amendments that have been put on based on subcommittee discussions and the like. Most specifically, authorizing money to be used for State Highway Administration system preservation, requiring a liable amendment that a device that displays a real-time posting of the speed at which a driver is traveling is near each sign alerting people that the work zone speed cameras are being used. Clarify the language with respect to multiple cameras in one work zone, clarifying that not more than one citation may be issued for the same registration plate within an hour period. The first civil penalty is struck down from $290 to $80. That's until the end of this year, after which it will increase to $250, a maximum of $250. And let's see what else here. Sounds like about it.
So first and subsequent, Patrick?
No first and subsequent.
Right, but meaning they're all the same.
Yes. Yes.
So
there was problems with subsequent violations with work zones, specifically with different jurisdictions. You know, how do you know in Montgomery if it's a subsequent, if you got your first in Prince George's and the like?
Right. Right. So we had originally talked about a tiered, you know, your first one is this amount, your second one is this amount, and your third one is this amount, but that proved to be unworkable. So it's just $80 per violation until the end of this year, and then it will be $250, and that is what it is for the school bus cameras. So, Chair Healy. Ann, you're muted.
Just trying to catch up on what all that means, and I think I started to listen to the discussion that you just had, and I lost my thought. So never mind.
Okay. Delegate Davis.
Thank you. I have a question for Patrick. I was taking notes, and you mentioned the third thing has something to do with audio. Did I hear audio?
No.
I don't think so.
Audio.
What's the third thing you mentioned as an amendment?
Well, I mentioned the Lieutenant Governor's amendments. Oh, maybe you were talking about the real-time posting of the speed at which the driver is traveling.
Oh, the Wyville amendment.
The Wyville amendment.
Yeah,
Wyville amendment. The real-time speed.
You know those machines that show you, you know, your speed is right above what the speed limit is?
Right above the camera?
Well, it doesn't have to be
proximity to the signs.
right.
I need to know what that is, you guys.
So it's we call it the Wyville amendment because Delegate Wyville always wanted these near speed cameras. So what it is it's just the sign that shows you how fast you're going near the sign that says, hey, there are speed cameras in this area. So that is also intended to slow people down. So in addition to the sign that says there are speed cameras here, there's also the real-time speed monitoring. So you get a sign that says, watch out, there's speed cameras. You get this that tells you how fast you're going. And then there's the camera.
Okay, and that is mandatory on all the cameras?
In this bill,
Into
yes.
this program, correct.
in this program.
Yes.
And I want to be clear that it's the local jurisdictions are still in there.
Yes.
Yes, but it's got to be on a road 45 or higher, 45 miles an hour or higher. They can't put it in a work zone where the speed limit is 30 miles an hour.
Okay. And can the state do that?
The state
Same,
is
same
also,
parameters.
yeah, also limited to 45 miles an hour or higher posted speed limit.
All right. And I heard something about cameras, a number of cameras.
Right.
Well, the bill provides that you can have, well, it clarifies really, because you really could have under previous law, but that you can have more, like say you have a work zone that's 6-7 miles long. You're not limited to one speed camera. You can have multiple speed cameras, but you can only have one citation come out of that. So if there's 3 cameras in a work zone and you're speeding past all of them, you'll only get one citation for traveling in an hour's period.
Okay. And last question. I wrote down multiple cameras. Could you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, that's the same thing.
Okay.
Multiple cameras in one speed camera. So,
Okay.
work
Got
zone,
it.
excuse
Thank
me.
you, guys.
Absolutely. Any other questions?
Move the amendment.
Second.
Any further discussion on the amendments? All in favor, say aye.
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 Any
Move the
opposed?
bill.
All right, there's a motion on the floor for the bill as
Second.
amended. Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. The amended bill passes. Thank you.